On Today Tonight.
Oh, he's on the phone.
The bus driver busted.
Oh, he's driving while he's on the phone.
On the road, on the phone, placing kids at risk. Good evening, I'm Matt White and thanks for joining us. On the eve of a tough new crackdown by police on drivers using mobile phones comes this. A professional driver with a busload of school kids caught red-handed on the phone on the road. Parents of the children, road safety experts and the bus company are shocked by the vision. David Eccleston reports.
Oh, he's on the phone. Oh, he's driving while he's on the phone. And kids are in the car. Shocking.
The vision you're watching is unedited. One continuous shot. The pictures speak for themselves.
No way. That's outrageous.
As a parent, would you want your child on a bus being driven by a man who seems to have little regard for the rules or for the young lives in his care?
Oh my God. How many kids were in that bus?
That's the whole group.
Primary school children 10 years of age, oblivious to the distracted driver in charge but not in control of their safety.
Oh, I think it's a recipe for disaster.
According to Professor of Road Safety Dr Raphael Gibietta, this is as reckless as it gets. Talking on the phone, one hand on the steering wheel, it's equivalent to having a blood alcohol reading of 0.08. In the event of a sudden change in traffic conditions, all bets are off.
If you wind up going across the middle of the road, you could wind up in a head-on crash. The kids that are in there unrestrained could wind up being seriously injured, if not killed.
And at what kind of speeds does that become a real issue?
Any speed above 40 kilometres per hour.
We first brought this reckless behaviour to the attention of Telfords Bus and Coach Company Monday afternoon. That night, they issued a statement saying Telford's policy prohibits drivers using electronic devices, in particular mobile phones, while in control of the vehicles. The company has taken action against the driver. Yesterday, we requested a sit-down interview with the boss. We were told flatly no. Instead, they just said, well, the driver had been disciplined. But what does that mean? Parents want to know, how can this company guarantee the safety of their children with any of the drivers? And in particular, will this driver be behind the wheel next week, next month? They have a right to know.
He probably should be sacked for doing that.
We played the vision to parents of the students on the bus and who attend the Holy Cross Catholic Primary School in Sydney.
I don't want to be one of those people you hear about on the news that, you know, their child's been crushed in a bus.
The school is just one of many in Sydney to use Telfords as their bus charter provider. In a statement, the school's principal said,
"We take very seriously the welfare of the children. That is always our highest priority. With this in mind, we would be very concerned about any action which might increase the risk to students while they are travelling to or from school."
What's unacceptable in the community's mind, and it will be for everyone except those people who are on the phone.
2UE's Jason Morrison says this driver now joins some fairly average company. Smartphones have made drivers look plain silly over the years. In 2005, this driver was photographed on his mobile and was dismissed. This Sydney driver was reading and driving. In 2009, a distracted Texas bus driver learned the hard way, while last year this Italian bus driver was multitasking, 2 phones and driving. Should the penalties be different for bus drivers?
Oh, absolutely, because they're in charge of a lot of children.
This afternoon, Telfords clarified its position and confirmed a 2-day investigation into the driver had been completed. In a statement, they claimed they wanted to make it clear how serious they took this matter. The driver has been terminated for breach of company policy and has issued a reminder to all staff regarding mobile phone use.
If you're tempted to use your mobile phone, well, just don't do it. Just turn it off.